Let me tell you something you probably already know. Failure is not just painful. It's devastating. It doesn't knock on your door politely. It doesn't warn you before arriving. It storms in, uninvited, humiliating you in front of everyone who doubted you. And worst of all, confirming the fears you secretly had about yourself. Let's be real. Most people never recover from failure. They don't just fall. They stay down. They build a home in that pit of regret and decorate it with excuses. And here's the scary part. They start believing that this is where they belong. That success was never meant for them. That greatness is for someone else. But what if I told you? It's not failure that breaks people. It's what they do after failure that seals their fate. The real reason most people stay broken. Let's break this myth. Most people don't fail because they're not good enough. They fail because they never understood what failure really is. They thought failure meant, I'm not talented, I'm not lucky, I'm not meant for this. But in truth, failure is feedback. It's life's way of testing how bad you want it. Yet, here's what most people do when they fail. They tie their identity to their failure. Instead of saying, I failed, they say, I am a failure. And when you believe that, your story ends right there. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. But imagine if he said, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. The world would still be sitting in the dark. They start listening to the wrong voices. When you fail, everyone has an opinion. I told you so. Maybe try something easier. Just be realistic. And the moment you let their fear become your truth, your dream dies. But hear this. Nobody great ever achieved anything by being realistic. They give up too soon. Most people quit right before the miracle happens. Because success doesn't scream your name. It whispers, just one more try. But you were too tired, too disappointed, too hurt, and so you let go. Why you must be different? Let me ask you something. What if your pain is the very thing that's shaping your greatness? What if your failure is the door, not the wall? Most people turn back. But you, my friend, you can be different. You must be different. Here's how. Separate the event from your identity. You failed? Good. It means you tried. It means you had the guts to take a shot while others played it safe. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Now, she's one of the most successful authors in history. She didn't say, I'm not good enough. She said, not yet. Be like that. Say it, not yet. Then go back to work. Rewrite the story in your head. Every failure tells a story. But the story you choose to believe is everything. You can say, this means I'm done. This means I'm cursed. This means I'm not smart enough. Or you can say, this is the plot twist before the comeback. This is my training ground. This is what makes the ending epic. Winners write their own narrative. Learn from it, don't run from it. Most people run from failure like it's a monster. But the truth? Failure is your best teacher. Every scar has a lesson. Every bruise has a wisdom. Every rejection has a redirection. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Did he cry? Yes. Did he quit? Never. Instead, he trained harder than ever. Because he knew, pain is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Decide once and for all. This will not break me. There's power in a single decision. A decision to not quit. A decision to say, yes, I fell. Yes, I bled. Yes, I was humiliated. But no, I'm not done. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. But he came out a leader, not a victim. What's your excuse? The comeback is always greater than the setback. You ever notice how the best movies all have one thing in common? The hero gets broken, left for dead, everyone counts them out, and just when it looks like all is lost, boom, they rise. You love that scene, don't you? But here's what you forgot. You are the hero in your story. So ask yourself, what's your fight back moment? What comeback are you willing to create? Because if you get up, if you rise just one more time then you fall, then your story isn't over. It's just getting good. Don't be like most people. Most people quit. Most people surrender to fear. Most people choose the comfort of, I almost tried, instead of the pain of perseverance. But you're not most people. Because the difference between those who fail and those who rise again isn't luck. It's grit. It's fire. It's that quiet, raging decision that says, I will not let this be the end of me. Now let me ask you this. Are you ready to stop running from failure? Are you ready to write a different story? Are you ready to prove to yourself that you were born for more? Then make the decision, right now. Get up, wipe the blood off, and keep moving forward. If this message lit a fire in you, if something inside you whispered, "Yes, this is me," then don't let it fade. Hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We've got more stories, more truths, more battles to win, together. This is just the beginning. And the best part? Your comeback is already on its way. Let's rise. Let's rewrite history. Let's show the world what happens when someone refuses to stay down.